With the somewhat recent patch to Guilty Gear Strive, Elphelt has gotten a mixed bag of changes. One of the more controversial ones being the change to Bomb Bomb Chocolat, in that it launches on grounded hit. This can be seen as a buff in some cases because it gives her slightly more damage on riskier bomb setups because it allows you to land and go for a close slash, but can also be seen as a nerf as it makes her mix worse. What do I mean by that? Well, in the past, one of her main Oki tools was to use Bomb as the meaty and use 2k afterwards. The bomb being meaty would make her more plus, allowing the 2k to be gapless, because in any other spot, you can get thrown out of it. And if the bomb hit, your opponent would still be grounded and you can get another knockdown. But now, if the bomb hits and you go for 2k, it won't connect, dropping the combo and giving the opponent a free opportunity to escape. In this video, I'm hopefully going to try to teach new to intermediate players how to get used to this change, and different ways to go about it. With that being said, I hope you enjoy. Let's get right into it. TK Bomb is an essential tool for understanding what I'm going to talk about in this video. Here I'm going to provide a brief explanation to the technique and we'll go into its use cases further into the video. By doing 2147H, this also works with 2148H and 2149H, you can cancel the frames before Elphelt jumps into Bomb Bomb Chocolat with about a 4-frame window to do so. What this does is that it completely removes any momentum Elphelt has when she goes into the move. You could be in a full speed dash, use this technique, and still have momentum as if you haven't moved at all. Again, I'll explain the use cases for this in further sections. This is just an explanation of the technique. This technique also has another quirk. For some reason, Tiger Knee Bomb Bomb Chocolat allows you to turn around in the air before you land, unlike normally where you can't turn around until you land. These two quirks are going to be essential for understanding the future sections. However, the trade-off for this technique is that 1, the bomb itself will be a few frames slower, as the pre-jump frames need to happen before you can cancel. Since you are canceling the pre-jump frames of a super jump, you cannot double jump afterwards, or air dash, meaning you cannot go for Elphelt's fuzzy JK mix, or chase the flex shield with air dash JS. After Elphelt's blue-white walled assault, you can always get her Rekka to be gapless. But what if you don't want to do that? What if your opponent has 50 meter and can YRC before the mix comes out? Well, this is where we use the Bomb Bomb Chocolat technique I went over earlier. Normally, if you go for Bomb Bomb Chocolat after a wild assault, you go flying across the screen, because you carry the momentum from the blue wild assault into the bomb. Because of this, she can't really pick up a confirm off of it, as she's simply too far to get any good conversions. But if you do the wild assault and very slightly delay a Tiger Knee bomb, you can completely remove the momentum from the blue wild assault and turn around in the air. If the bomb cross up hits, the JH will pop them up for a full combo. And if they block the cross up, the JH will be a gapless way to continue pressure. And when you land, you will be plus 10. JD is a good option too, but the opponent can 6p the gap between the bomb and the JD if they have the knowledge to do so. And if they block, you are only plus 6. If you know for sure the bomb is going to hit, it's better to just land and close slash after the Tiger Knee bomb, as you'll get a better conversion. But the JH is for if you aren't sure if the opponent is going to block. You can also go for a 2k. If the opponent blocks the cross-up, they may not be ready for a low, and if they don't block the cross-up, you can still 2k and have enough time to hit confirm into close slash for a full combo. This will not work if your wild assault hits, but if you're paying attention and your wild assault does hit, you can use JH to confirm instead. Going for 2k after Tiger Knee Bomb is still a good option as it adds another layer to the mix, as you're not always just going for the overhead. After Super Wall Break, she has many different Oki options, like IAD JH to safe jump 11 frame or more reversals, run up and use 214S to start mix, or use Bomb to bait specific supers or reversal options. However, Bomb has the same problem as Wild Assault in this scenario, because after a wall break you'll have to run up slightly for the bomb to hit. and that momentum from your run will carry into your bomb, and you won't get a good conversion without meter. Tiger Knee Bomb solves that issue as well, as you stay close to the opponent while also being able to turn around midair. Overall, my personal thoughts for this change is that it is a buff, but more of a nerf than a buff. It allows her to land in close slash for a slightly more high damage combo, but she could already launch with JD. And now her Oki requires adjustment to stay consistent. I mean, sure, this isn't as bad if you always go for JD, as you get a full combo on hit and you're +6 on block. And if you only go for that one option, your opponent eventually is never going to get hit by it. Call me biased if you want, but me personally, I think the old bomb was a little better, as it allowed her to loop her mix and have more consistent Oki, as your opponent would always stay grounded, but it is what it is now. It just requires a little bit of adjustment. But that's my opinion. Feel free to give your own in the comments down below, and I hope you guys learned something. I'll see you next time. Bye bye!